There's no 4. Bad Jimmy. Oh my god. So yeah, I made some changes to my stream. I wanted to do something. I needed to shoot a starting stream. How
Jeez.
dare? How rude. Rude. So I needed to do something different. I needed to make some changes, make some adjustments, and just all around just change some stuff around. Because like I said, just I wanted to make changes. So I have oh god. Thank you for the SpongeBob jellyfish. And how dare you throw your stinky balls at me? I gotta edit this. For some reason, it reset some stuff. There we go. Now that should be fixed. So now it's a little bit more better. But yeah, I've made some changes. I've been making small adjustments to stuff. Just trying to better long life, better performance and stuff for the stream. Because I wanted stuff that you all can have intrigued with. So I have a Be Right Back screen. I have a VR chat stream, so it's a little bit different. So when I'm in VR chat, you'll tell. Smash or pass. That's a pass. And then also have a stream ending. So when I'm ending my stream, I will go to that slide and stuff. So yeah, I've made pretty much, yeah, pass on all of them, yes. But I've made quality adjustments, including as well as making changes to the ad management, because I was sitting there watching some other not TikTokers, some other streamers and stuff, and I noticed their ad placements and stuff. And I'm like, I need to change some stuff because I want to make this a pretty fun stream. I want to make it to where I'm learning as I'm going. So I took a step back and I'm like, I have to relearn what I previous learned. So I have to unlearn that and then learn a whole new skill, which is what you see with this layout. That's a whole new skill. That's a whole new skill I had to learn. Sure. And job hunting has been very rough. I am not finding anything. Things that I would normally have no problems getting, I'm not getting the jobs. So I am screwed when it comes to employment. And it usually comes back with being a content creator sucks because you're just not going to get jobs because you're a content creator. So, oh, well, I'm sorry your Aurora got destroyed. Well, nerfed. You're just a little bitch. With little bitch feelings. I would post up a little thing and be like, look, you got the certificate of being a little bitch. Getting retired. Oh, is it getting retired? Oh, well, hold on, wait. I still got you. If I could pull up the little bitch certificate, I'd give it to you and be like, ta-da, here, Sarah, your little bitch certificate for being a bitch. That means more trash cans. Fuck. Oh, well then that's an upgrade. But they're probably not going to give you that upgrade. They're going to make you pay for it. But yeah. So I have been struggling, as you all know, to find employment. That has been my biggest thing. I'm going to change my schedule at this point because I don't know what else to do. So my scheduling as of right now, because I was planning this out, because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. I'm stuck. So I'm thinking of doing Thursday, and this is why I'm thinking about it. So Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday, and having Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. That is my thought. And then I thought, well, what if I did Wednesdays, off Thursdays, do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and off Monday and Tuesday? And Thursday. So what does... And that's where I need to ask you guys, because I want you guys to come in here and hang out and stuff. So what works better for you guys? What type of stream works better for everybody? Also, I have Blue Sky. I could do this on Twitter if you'd like to, if you have Twitter. I can even do this all over the place. Also, I'm contemplating on releasing my Discord server, making it public. Yes, that means my stalker can come back in and wreak havoc again. So that is the other thing, is that's the thing I'm more worried about, because it's like, oh, I'm giving her powers at this point. No, you're not, Jimmy. You fool. What do you mean I'm a fool? What? What do you mean I'm a fool? I'm confused. I haven't opened it yet. I'm thinking about it, you dingus. I'm still thinking about it. Because I have my private server for my friends and stuff, people I hang out with, the people that I trust, the people that I'm like, okay, these are my group of people that I will always be available for. But the public server is still public, it's just locked. Meaning I'm still figuring out all the kinks and trying to making sure I add things that I should add, and try to perfect it to where eventually I can have it run efficiently and kind of redo the things that I fucked up on. So it's kind of like my little project that I'm trying to work on. So I haven't opened it yet. It just means that I'm thinking about it, because it's still new. It's still got kinks. It's not fully ready. So what do you think? You think it's a bad idea to do it? Just keep it under wraps for now, keep working on it? Because I'm not fully there yet. Like, I want to make it a really fun community. And granted, I will not always be there. I will be mostly chilling in other people's servers or in my private. So just know that when you do join, whenever I do unlock it, you're not getting full access to me. You're getting limited, because I'm not always going to be there. This is a place for you guys to all interact with each other. So that's kind of the reason why, if I do this, it's mainly for you guys. It's not for me. It's for you all to be able to communicate with each other and give each other rough times and all that stuff. Oh my God. No, Jimmy. Bad Jimmy. Bad Jimmy. Bad Jimmy. Jimmy, you know. Oh, hello, Pony. I am doing okay. I don't have a job. And I'm going to make this my full-time job, because I don't get paid, but at least it gives me something to do, and I'm not freaking screwing around fishing all day long. I don't have a problem. I can quit anytime I want. Actually, I'm choosing to quit today. I will be there doing my dailies, but I'm not going to be spending as much time as I was in there. So I'm just going to be doing my dailies in there, and then that's it. So I'll be popping in and out. Yee, hugs. But yeah, I'm still, the job market is killing me. So I figured if I can't find something and it's telling me, the universe is telling me to do this because it's the only thing that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, this is the only thing that makes freaking sense. Because I'm established here. And also, I did do something fun. So Dubbins has a game show that they host. I did apply to be. I really just wanted to be a guest on the show, but I immediately put it in there. I said, you know what? If you want me to be a contestant, I'll be a contestant. I could be chaotic and cause chaos and mayhem because it's what I do. But yeah, get it here and I'll help with. I would love that. But I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. And I don't have a passport, so I can't leave the United States. Unless I'm going to get really close to this and I'm going to tell you guys nicely. Unless ICE comes gets me and says, well, you're being trans and you're no longer a U.S. citizen. That is when I will be put in a camp. And that's the other thing too, Sarix. ICE owns they are in the airports. They are in. So ICE has put their boots in the airports. Columbus Airport, which is the John Glenn International Airport, ICE is in there. It's been confirmed ICE is in there. Sadly, though, I don't look trans. All my stuff is not saying any gender markers of any kind. So I look like a regular male. And that's the thing, like, I was looking at is where do I feel like I could go where I feel safe? And right now, there is nowhere I could say that I would feel safe. Everything is going topsy-turvy. Everything is falling apart. And it's funny because I remember this, and this is where I'm going to use my old school ways of life, where I was a former Christian. And I don't believe it, but back then I did. And looking at it now, I'm like, when everything falls apart, it makes room for something amazing to happen. So if you haven't noticed the title of the stream is This Too Shall Pass. Because that is the thing. This too shall pass. Whatever happens, it will pass and something beautiful will happen. I love it, Jimmy. I love it. But yes, this too shall pass. And I've been reading, so that's the other thing, the reason why I'm diving into that is the book I've been reading, A New Earth, talked about that specific word was etched on a king's ring. Because this person traveled the world and was trying to help the king out. Yes, I'm still safe because I'm a single parent. Not only that, I'm trans, so they ain't gonna want me. So yeah, it's now 42 is the max age for the army. They're going, and that's the thing. Trump, I knew this was going to happen because this is literally his father's playbook. He's taken his father's playbook and he's running with it. So I'm going to give you this scenario because his father was during World War II. He was there for the Great Depression and World War II. That too. But this is the other side of this. The Great Depression happened. Guess what saved the Great Depression? World War II. World War II pulled us out of the Great Depression. And that's where we're headed. We're heading into the Great Depression, but he wants to stop it. So